Hello guys and welcome back to another video. On this video today is the 200 views special, and for this reason we're doing Fighter Jet Mayhem, which is a video I wanted to do for a long time but just couldn't figure out the right spot to put it, so I put it right here. At the end there's a special bombing mission going from Nigeria to Perth, but let's get this video started with the J39 Jerpin. Jerpin? I don't know how to say it though. But so this video is one of my longest, in fact is the longest video I've ever done, at a whopping 42 minutes and 17 seconds. So I'm gonna put on the music, and thanks for 200 views. Okay, we're coming into land for our first section of this video, and I forgot this is a airshow video contributing to one of my oldest videos, the F-14 Tomcat video, aerial performance, because that helped me reach to 200 viewers because it was one of my first videos. And if we reach 300 viewers, I might, 500 viewers, I will do a Beluga video contributing to my first video ever. And this is the end of section. So we're gonna do 3 modern military, 3 old military, and 1 bomber at the end. So for this modern military, we're doing the F-22 Raptor. And thank you. And this video is a really good video contributing to a lot of fighter jets and 1 bomber. We also have an actual performance, like I think it's the Blue Angels plane, or maybe it was the Red Angels. I don't remember, but it's in the old section of this video. Let me put on some music. Okay, now we're coming in for landing. This time, because I got extra 20 viewers, I'm gonna be landing in an aircraft carrier. And I will be landing, this is the only aircraft carrier landing I will do in this video. Maybe not. Hey, this is the editor's notes, which is also me. I also edit these videos. I'm not gonna land on the aircraft carrier after this. So, yeah. And now we're landing on an aircraft carrier. So, I think we're gonna, yeah, I'm going to turn around. Landing in an aircraft carrier is hard. Because because there's not much runway if you're going to be fast. Like, if I were to land in Nigeria over there, I wouldn't have to, continuously turn around. Unlike some other videos where I have to turn around because of a bad landing cycle, but still, minimum runway, minimal space to land, which also means minimal other space or non-stalling. Which also means, oh no, I'm gonna crash, oh thank God. But minimum runway equals minimum landing spot, which equals in the middle of the ocean, equals death. It's not that great. Okay, now I'm gonna try to land, nope. And I'm back at landing speed, and I'm gonna try something risky. I'm gonna try landing right now. Okay, there we go. Stalling. And no, oh, that was a terrible landing. No. Well, there goes like 35 million pounds down the jet. And now the next section, which we are doing the final modern military, which is the F-15 Eagle. Yay. There's an Air Canada Boeing 747 over there. And, like, all of these videos are recorded in Orange Jury. All of these air performances are in there. But thank you for the huge milestone. I cannot thank you enough for this. And I will put on the music now. Okay, I'm back. I'm gonna try a risky move. I'm gonna try to fly through another water on. I barely touched the water. And I didn't. Oh. And we're in the next section. That was pretty weird. He just, that's probably a bug. But now we're in the old military, starting off with the P-51 Mustang. Why isn't it working? Starting off with the P-51 Mustang. There we go. And for this one, I'll be doing a cockpit view only, which includes, because there was no special radars, no fancy missiles, just gun and hope you win. But modern military have like radar, missiles, and other things. So that's why for this one, I'm gonna be trying. I'm gonna be. Oh no! What's happening? Let me try that again. There we go. Cockpit view. You can see everything: the wings, the controls, the everything else. You can see the control stick. Wow, this is pretty cool. Anyway, now we're gonna taxi all the way to. Oh man, I can even see the wings, tail. This is so cool. But anyway, let's just pretend this is like a military-only runway instead of like a bus runway, maybe. I don't know what it is. And liftoff. And if you guys can help me, comment down below on how to move computer files onto your phone, because then I can upload like computer videos, like maybe Microsoft Flight Sim, Beastage maybe. But comment that down below, and we're gonna try the whole performance like this. And boom, we're inside. We're following the F-15, we're following the F-15 path, which should have happened, and because the F-15, wait, the camera moves with you? Oh man, that's sick. But anyway, the F-15 should have done this route, but now the P-51 Mustang has taken it over. So thanks, P-51 Mustang. But we need to continue. Now we're gonna try and land like this. Oh wow, you can like see turning, like doing barrel rolls. And maybe, just maybe, if we figure out how to upload computer files, we could try and do Minecraft stuff, maybe. But even though I'm a playing guy, Minecraft does have a few playing mods. Like, do a barrel roll, which is on Mod Prints. You should go check that out. But now we're gonna continue by landing. Let me just get aligned with the external camera view. And now, boom. Okay. So far, so good with the landing. The only hard thing is I can't see where my wheels are, or where the runway are, or where literally everything else is. Oh, that was a hard landing. Hold up, I forgot. The Mustang is like, you're supposed to land like front wheels first instead of back wheel first. I forgot about that. It's like a Piper. It's pretty good. Anyway, now for the next one, which is the F4. And I'm gonna go and put on the music because I've been talking for so long. And I was playing PTFS like another day, and a guy said the F4 is hard to taxi. Wait, there's smoke. Oh man, that's cool. Anyway, he said it was hard to taxi, so let's figure that out. And I'm gonna put on some music. Okay, so now we're coming in for land pretty high up. This is a high approach, and I think we're gonna run out of runway like we did in the F-22 video. That isn't good. Okay, land speed, that's good, no. What? Did I just do? I just did one part of FedEx 80, which was like, like that kind of bounce, and now we are almost at the end. There's 2 more to go. Yay, woohoo, yay. But anyway, wait, why are you changing part of the... Oh, anyway, let's continue with the next one. From the modern military... Oh, right, I remembered, yeah. It is the one and only Harrier. The only plane in PTFS to do this. You gotta wait for it. Yep, there we go. There we go. I'm a helicopter. Wee. Oh no, it's the ground. Ooh, that was close. Wee. I love being able to fly. Well, a nice day to be anti-gravity. And the Harrier's gonna be in 2 parts. So technically, there's like 7 videos, but they aren't separated. So that just makes it confusing. And whoa, that's a lot of flares for the Harrier. But anyway, does anybody know, like, that dogfighting was more popular in the past? Oh no, I'm gonna hit the ATC. No, for advanced mode, no, please. But hello, Lucia. I don't know how to say your name. He's in the water. Wait, what's that special spot over there? I'm gonna make a video on there, like, right now, as soon as I finish this editing. Because it seems like, why would someone be over there and not, like, David's creation? I don't know. But now, we're gonna try and Harrier landing, and I'll put some music on. part 2 for the Harrier is now. How fast I'm going. I'm gonna see if I can jump when I can get over there. Let's see that. Oh no. What happened? But anyway, it's time for the final bombing thing. And now, welcome to bombing mission 0.1. And this is B-29 Super Fortress Reekson 475, and this bombing mission is going to be from Onigiri to Perth, and I'm gonna put some music on. Bye. Okay, we are approaching target Perth entrance. Like a Perth thingy over there. I'm not sure. But This video is like half an hour long. Probably one of my longest videos ever. Well, I already said that, sorry about that. But anyway, we are approaching target at Perth. I think it should be Perth actually, because I think it is Perth because like Onager is right next to Perth, and like Perth is like right over there on the map. And I can also see the name. But anyway, this is the cockpit view of the B-29 Super Fortress. Hold up, isn't it the B-17 Super Fortress? I can't really remember. But anyway, I think this is one of the oldest plane models on how not detailed it is. If you were to look at the seats, and the colors are like BTFS 2019, I think. But I think it has gone update, or it's supposed to be like that. I'm not sure. But anyway, there's like an Emirates, probably an A380, and I don't see like Emirates that's not A380s or like A340s. And I'm going to bomb, and we're going in on targets, and by my trajectory, if I were to drop it now, it would definitely like go over there. So now I'm turning, and that was a successful mission. That was pretty successful. I hit the target, as you saw earlier, and I'm gonna put some music to continue the ride back home. Okay, now we're coming into landing. So that was a pretty simple mission. I didn't reach half fuel yet, but I'm probably going to anyway. It's almost the end of the video, so make sure you like and subscribe. And okay, so I can see someone on the runway, I think, because you can see the lights. You know when another plane's going towards you because they're the lights, and also don't forget the map. man, that mission was so successful. Nigeria proved it, and I'm probably gonna cause World War III now in PTFS, which isn't good. Anyway, except for the fact that it caused World War III. It was a good video, and also thank you for 200 views. Wow, it's been like 5 seconds since we uploaded the other like 100 views special. It's been like 5 seconds. And now that we've coming into land, now that we're coming into land, there's like that guy isn't moving, so I'm not gonna move. And if he despawns because he's not moving at all. Don't even think a guy's in there. But anyway, so if you're like scared of nukes, I'm sorry about that bit. I'm extremely sorry about that bit. Like it's just supposed to be a joke, if you know what I mean. And if you don't know what I mean, it means I'm very sorry. I can't remove it because that part, yeah, it took a lot of time to find that one. It took like 12 minutes to find it. That means 12 minutes of not doing videos or editing videos. That means less content for that means less content for you guys, but sorry about that. Oh wait. Hey, look, it's in Emirates. What are you doing? Why are you descending? That was close. Why are you descending? Why were you doing that? But anyway, we're approaching the runway. We're on final approach. Max flaps. Land speed. So far, so good. Man, why is the B-29 fitted with so many machine guns? One in its tail, one below it, one above it. Well, that makes sense. It's a bomber. It can't really fight back or go quick or do anything. The B-2 can do all of those. Wait, are there crosswinds? Because why am I moving straight even though I'm moving? Anyway, I'm gonna try and land even though I am pushing that way. And, oh no, why is there an engine failure? Why is there an engine failure as soon as I land? No! Oh, that was a pretty hard landing. Oh my god. Why do both of you have to catch on fire at the worst moment possible? Why? Well, it's the best moment possible, technically. Because it's technically the best possible moment about that, but oh no, there's not a face here. There's not like a surprise face. But anyway, you caught on fire at the worst best time possible. Like what was that? But that's the end of today's video. Thanks for 200 subscribers.